The secret to a great paint job is the prep. Unless you tape off everything and do all of your homework, it's going to be very inefficient and very frustrating, and it's not going to look very good. So you always want to make sure you protect your floors and tape off all the edges. When it comes to painting a room, the most important thing is to start at the top, the ceiling. Once you get that out of the way, then you can head toward the walls. And then when it comes to the walls, I would suggest taping off all of the molding everywhere that you go. And I'm not trying to cost you more money, but it really does pay to buy the more expensive tape, because this tape is designed to only adhere lightly to the paint, to the other painted surfaces, and it won't remove the paint when it comes off, which it often does if you use the cheap tape. So once you've taped off the edges, what you can do is use an edger. This will really make things go more quickly, and you just want to float it in the paint lightly just to get the paint to adhere to the bristles but not to the wheels along the top edge. And once you've done that, you can very quickly and efficiently tape off or paint off all these edges. You want to make sure you get a pretty even coat. You don't have to worry too much about it now, because we're about to go back over it now with a roller. And the key to this is to saturate the roller and keep it wet. You don't want to wring it until it's dry. So what you'll do is make a large pattern, a large W if you will, and roll until you feel the paint is pretty well off there. Again, you don't want to wring it dry, because then you're going to have thin spots and you're only going to have to go back and paint them again. So keep it wet but not sopping wet. And just do that repeatedly, working in order. You know, you can decide top to bottom, left to right, and you'll have a much better end result.